Kia ora, Helen Brahms here coming live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling, winning Wednesday. Yes, that day of the week where we get to celebrate. We love celebrating. We celebrate all day, every day. It's a lot of fun to do that. So how was your winning Wednesday today? What did you get to celebrate today? Let us know in the comments below. Have you laughed today? Oh my gosh, I was supposed to be on at 5 o'clock and I finished up with Mailbox Power and went over, checked, my phone went ding, so I went to check what was on my phone and saw notifications on YouTube. So I just had a quick look to see who had posted out of the people I subscribed to and got caught up with the Golden Girls and Betty White, and I just had 30 minutes of laughter, one thing after another, though. But I've now got a hankering for cheesecake. So those of you who haven't watched the Golden Girls, they always used to sit around the kitchen table and eat cheesecake every night when they were trying to solve problems or help each other out, advice, just working through things, working through life, all that sort of stuff. And their favorite was chocolate cheesecake. And they were showing all the episodes where they were sitting around the table. Well, oh, let's grab a cheesecake. Oh, we don't have a cheesecake, and all of this sort of stuff. And so it was absolutely hilarious just sitting there around watching them. And now I have this huge hankering for cheesecake. I'm like, I don't have cheesecake in the RV. I am not doing grocery shopping right now. That's tomorrow. That's on tomorrow's plate, is the grocery shopping. And I'm not ordering it through DoorDash. So I guess I'm just going to have to figure out some other way to do some cheesecake without having the stuff that I need to make cheesecake. Yeah. So when you're watching stuff that involves food, especially the cheesecake edition, be prepared. Lesson learned today. So I had a great day today. I got to learn some new things on Funnel Maker, which is a CRM tool that I am learning about how to work from the back office for a client, so I can support her team with Funnel Maker. And so I learned some new stuff for the back of the office side of it today. I always love learning new things. And of course, working on Mailbox Power, I'm learning new things because people come through with different challenges. I'm sort of like, say what? Some of the requests that come through, and I'm sort of like, yeah, I don't know how to do that one, and quickly get on the messages over to Frank to say, help, please. But it has been a great day. Lots of laughter today. Got to have a very quick lunch today because I overworked a time in one job before I had to get on the second job, and so I had 5-10 minutes to quickly eat something today. So did not take care of myself very well, was not watching the clock closely, was not paying attention to the little reminders that were going off. So lesson learned. And then of course throughout the day I've been sitting here and sort of like, well, I only had a nut bar. And so I thought I need something else. And so I'll be sitting here and go, what else can I go make or grab really quickly while I'm working? And so I just jump up. Fortunately, the kitchen's right there. I can open up the fridge. Okay, what have I got in here I can grab really quickly? Oh, I'll have a protein shake. And so I'll grab a protein shake and have that. And then it's kind of need something savory. What else have I got? Tomatoes. Yeah, I'll grab one of those and just quickly rinse it off and then just sit here and eat a tomato like you're eating an apple. I do crazy things like that. And so my lunch was spread out over about an hour of sitting here typing up. And we had quite a bit of heavy calls during the thing. But as soon as there was a lull, I was run over to the fridge, grab something to eat, come back, sit down, eat it. And as soon as I sat back down, the ding would go again and off would be again. So it's been an awesome day. And so what were your wins for today? My wins was I got to learn something new today. I got lots of laughter in today. And now we're going to get ready to go for a walk. I wonder if Zeffy will meet her friend Chloe. Chloe is a 2-year-old dog that's the same size as her, and it's got the cutest little round face on her, and she's a cattle something or other dog. I can't remember. But her owner and I ended up talking last night, and I thought I had been through a lot. This guy has actually had his neck broken. He's got plates in his neck, but he's still got full mobility of his neck. He's been badly burned by one of those pit fires, the propane pit fires that a lot of campers use. His daughter's an amazing ballerina, and still dancing to this day. And he told me how old she was, and I was like, that's awesome that she's still able to get up on stage and compete, or not compete, but dance in the shows and everything else. And he says, yeah. And at one point, she danced for the New York Ballet, and he told me some of the other ones. Well, New York was the only one I could remember. But amazing guy. And all this whole time, Chloe and Zeffy are just going backwards and forwards with each other. And Zeffy would just sort of like stand there and just start sniffing around. And Chloe was like, "Come on, I want you to play. I want you to play. I want you to play." It would be so much fun if we could get them in a dog park together. But unfortunately, this campground does not have a dog park. We have a pet area, which is basically a big portion of the campground, and those with pets have to stay in that area. Um, and they've got big signs up that says no leashed animals beyond this point. And I thought, well, what if I take her off the leash? But the cool part is at the end of every street they've got grass areas which you basically we just got this huge big block thing that we walk around, which is like about 5 or 6 streets down across that bottom street and then back up to us. And there's grass on each end of the streets, big grass areas that she can go and do her thing on. And what did she do? So this morning we're out there and she still like gets really. I don't know if I've told you this, but she has figured out how she can. You know how dogs like to stop and sniff. And after a little bit, I go, "Come on, Zippy, let's go," and I just give her a quick tug on the leash. She has figured out how not to get me to tug, because my little smart dog has figured out if she is crouched like she is peeing, I will not tug on her leash. So what does she do now? She gets interested in sniffing at something, so she crouches like she's peeing, and she won't get up until she's finished sniffing whatever it is she's sniffing. So I actually have to stop and like get down and look to see if she's actually peeing or is she. And most of the time she is not peeing when she's doing that. And I was like, and I don't want to be seen to be tugging her because people go, "Why are you tugging her when she's trying to pee?" Then I have to explain the whole thing of she's not peeing, she's just trying to make sure that she gets to stay in a place so she can investigate until she is satisfied, and then we're able to move on. I kind of cottoned on to this one day when she stopped 3 times in the space of about 5 feet and figured out what she was doing. Because I figured you don't just walk a foot and a bit and stop and pee, and then walk another foot and a bit and stop. No, that's when I figured out what she was actually doing. So now half the time I don't know if she's actually peeing or if she's just pretending to pee so she can sniff the area that she wants to sniff. So, smart puppy. Anyway, I am off to take my smart puppy for a walk, and she's currently sitting up the front there because we had to close the awning today because it got a little windy and the awning kind of went and came back down again. So like, yeah, we're not letting that happen. And there's supposed to be some monitor thing up on the roof, but I don't know what it's set to. Whereas if the wind gets to a certain level, it automatically winds the awning in. But I think it has to be continually blowing at that speed, and I don't know what the speed is. So when I see my awning go whoop, and then drop back down again, it's like, yeah, we're winding that sucker in. But most afternoons here, there's a wind that comes through, and most afternoons I've ended up winding in the awning. There's been the odd one where I haven't had to because the wind hasn't been so strong. So, but anyway, let us know if you had some laughter today in the comments below. Put your wins into the comments below as well so we can celebrate with you, and have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow morning for Thankful Thursday. Heck on it up.